Greetings. I am the author and composer for Being in Creation, a book property that has two journeys, Electroland and the Shape-Shifting Giant. This book property can be translated into one full-length feature animated film or a film with a sequel. The theme illustrates how to create change, and that is traveling within. In Journey 1, Electroland, we travel with Lyria through the psychological model of the heart, mind, and body. In Journey 2, the Shape-Shifting Giant, we move beyond into the world of multidimensional awareness, which is what is being birthed at this new stage of human evolution. The purpose of this property is to raise consciousness in the genre of family entertainment in the spirit of fun and to introduce the place from which all dreams are birthed. Welcome to Being in Creation, inside of creation. Let me be your guide as you follow me along heaven's highways, where we will travel through time to a holographic universe called Electroland. Often you come here in your dreams to discover your natural genius, but once you wake up, you forget where you've been. It is here in Electroland where all dreams are birthed within you, not in your outer world as many of you would believe. So I ask you, what is real and what is the dream? The earth was meant to be a canvas for us to learn how to become conscious creators of the world we live in. The people of the earth misinterpreted the master's gift of the circular sun shining from your sky. It was there to remind you of your origins in the stars. The masters of the light realms reside in Electroland's golden dome in the City of Light. However, you took the energy of the sun and got so carried away with invention that you got dizzy from keeping busy, forgetting from where you came or to where you were going. Master Kyoto has a mission to free the earthlings from their planetary prison. He summons an angel who, because of burnout from her last lifetime, was given permission to darn clouds. Lyria Angeline, a young ageless artist, will become his messenger. If she can solve the puzzle to life, she will embody a strong will to rise above the static of the earth. For her test, he gives Lyria 3 magic batons to travel through her heart, mind, and body, to remember the fullness of who she is and where she has been. Remembering the experience of pleasure and pain from the past, Lyria encounters the shadow aspect of herself. Once she embraces it, she will bypass the push and pull of the earthly life. If she passes the test, she will receive the Master's guidance on the earth through the light bulb in her mind. Lyria is told by the Master that once they usher in the golden age of peace, in return, he will give her the key to her freedom to return to her home in the stars. Upon resolving the puzzle to life, the guardian angels escort Lyria through the ethers to the earth. They slip her angelic form into an earth bodysuit and place her in front of an orphanage where she won't need a history. The wise gatekeeper invites her to join his sustainable community. However, the orphans are not just children. They are all of the orphans of the world of every age and nationality having their gifts to share. Her new home will become her laboratory for understanding the earth experience. One night, Master Kyoto appears to Lyria through the light bulb in her mind. Through a window in time, he hands her magic seeds to plant in the hearts and minds of her earth family. They grow amazing gifts, but their heads keep getting bigger and bigger. At night, she is instructed to do the same thing worldwide. However, the same thing happens. People's heads keep getting bigger in size. Perplexed, Angeline closes her eyes to call to the Master. "What is happening?" she asks, to which he replies, "You had to understand the problem of the world before I could tell you what to do about it." Angeline is then guided to leave the orphanage to open a baton shop for people to take their own journey through Electroland. The door is now open for them to experience an expanded reality of who and what they are. Angeline's reputation grows. People want to know, who is this woman whose eyes shine like the light of the sun? Completing her mission, Lyria returns to the orphanage while her Earth family runs her baton shop. In Journey 2, Lyria is resting at the Song of Life community. She enters dream time to receive the gift that her master promised upon her completion of her Earth mission. Only this time, she meets the shape-shifting giant of the heavens. The illuminated giant is the greatest artist of all, painting the stars and planets through his fingertips. Here, in Dreamtime, Angeline has morphed back into the higher aspect of herself, originally known as Lyria. Very well knowing where she has been, the giant bonds with her when he shows her how to see the power of any creation through the secret of bubble art, the art of being in creation. Knowing this, she can seed her dreams. As Lyria continues to explore her world with the giant, she is taken aback when the giant shapeshifts into his female counterpart, the goddess of all creation, who says, "He didn't do this by himself. I am the one who paints the form of anything through his hands." It is at that moment that Lyria opens to her multidimensional nature, the next stage of becoming the new divine human. The goddess brings Lyria, her former shadow self from the Milky Way, to meet her once again. Only now that Lyria has become a beautiful creator, Kiri has morphed into her divine male counterpart, supporting her much in the same way that the giant supports his goddess. Kiri bonds with Lyria before leaving to slide down the rainbow bridge to merge with her Earth self, Angeline, who is now asleep in her bed. He will become the telephone operator between the two. Looking down from the heavens, Lyria is flabbergasted when she discovers that the Earth is a giant's big toe. Lyria and a group of orbs from the Milky Way will scan his big toe from the inner planes to find the location of the splinter creating the pressure in the giant's foot. With Kiri's help, Lyria will bring Angeline new gifts of inner sight, inner hearing, inner feeling, and inner knowing. Once this occurs, Lyria appears to Angeline in the baton shop. At that moment, Angeline sees that through her connection to Lyria, she is so much more than she ever imagined herself to be. And to think, they both know the shape-shifting giant in the cosmos. Before Lyria leaves Angeline to return to her place in the stars, she tells her that she is ready to work with her from Heaven's Gate to make her dreams come alive on the earth. Lyria says, "From Heart Gate to Earth Gate, and I have one last surprise for you. Soon you will meet someone on the earth who will join you to bring heaven on earth." The action, content, and dialogue in Being in Creation offers a clear map to self-exploration in the spirit of fun and reads like an animated film in that its language and symbolic representation of the characters and realms activates the reader's extrasensory gifts and creative imagination. Now is the time for humanity's awakening and entrance into the coming golden age of peace.